Okay, so hello everyone. I'm going to call in my guides to answer a question that I had. Recently, I've noticed a lot more people are beginning to, I don't know if I can use that word, become more awake, aware of how the narrative that has been put out in the news and the media and from the government is not quite what is truly happening. And I've noticed that just this past week, a lot of people around me have been starting to see that and become aware of that. And I think it's a very hopeful thing for me. And so I wanted to see if they have any comments about that. And also, it just seems, I guess we're in, the seventh wave of this thing. But I've noticed myself and people around me seem to be really, really tired from all of this stuff. And if they can speak to that, I would be happy. Greetings, Jason. It is Esmerelda. We are Esmerelda, and we are, as you know, the mermaid from a higher dimension of Earth, and we also exist on the planet Alpha Centauri. We come in today to talk about the energies that are on your planet at the moment. They're wonderful, aren't they? They're very, very intense. And yes, the tide is turning on your planet. People are starting to realize that this has been going on for a while, though. It's a very grassroots sort of thing, just one person by one person by one person. And the people that do tend to realize these things don't broadcast it because they understand how if you do broadcast these things, you get shut down. And so, but the number is much, much higher than you think. And it is, as you expected, the 100th monkey effect. If enough people think a certain way, then it'll influence all of humanity. And that is what's happening now. There is enough people that are aware of what's going on. And it is awakening us because, as you know, you are all one. And so whatever one person thinks, the other persons will pick up on and understand. And so this is a wonderful time for your Earth, and it is also a very stressful time because all of these people that are waking up are waking up so suddenly, and they don't have the time that a lot of people that have been aware of what's going on did. So a lot of the people that are waking up, it's just a sudden jolt, and like they're shaken out of a dream. And it's very stressful for them. It's very traumatic. And this is what's going on too in your planet. This is why you're picking up on this intense feeling of tiredness, because that is what people are experiencing. I mean, so many people are waking up and it's just too much for them to take, and they should shut down for a while. And that is in the ethers. That is what's passing around your world, and that is what's making a lot of you who can pick up on these energies. That is what's overwhelming you. That is what's making you feel so tired. As per your question about the seventh wave, yes. Well, there are two ways we could present it to you. Your world is an illusion. Your 3D world is an illusion. You are in the middle of a very, very, very complex, although from our point of view it doesn't seem very complex, but complex from your point of view, virtual reality game. And so in this game of the Wave 7, it does exist in the minds of the people that are creating it. And if enough people on your Earth believe that it does exist, then it will exist. And that's just the way that your 3D works, 3D dimension works. So enough people now are believing in it, so it does exist. But then another answer that we could give you is that it never existed in the first place, because you don't exist as you think you are as a human body. You are a soul, you are a spirit. So none of these things exist. It's just like you're surrounded by clouds, and they look really, really, really real, and you can touch them and feel them, and it feels like buildings, it feels like other people, but it's just an illusion. So that would be our answer for the seventh wave. enough people have believed in it, so it exists. Okay. Well, thank you very much.